Welcome to this Hindenburg lesson where we're going to be talking about organizing your material. Knowing where your material is crucial to making your audio segments quickly and easily. Let me just demonstrate. We're going to start off by importing some audio. Now, you would typically find the sound bites that you want to use in your segment, drag them to a scratch track like so.
And that kind of evolved into
something like this. And before you know it, you've got 1 million small sound bites all over the place, and they all have the same names. In a second, I'm going to show you a tool in Hindenburg that's going to make organizing your material much easier. But before we do that, I'm going to show you a few other things. The first thing is renaming a clip. If you are in this situation here, where you've isolated a few clips, you can actually rename them. You can right-click on the clip, say rename, and give it a new name. So renaming regions make things slightly more accessible. We could also use markers. If I want to have a marker at this specific point in my audio, I can just go to the top here, say add marker, and it will set a marker like this. I could jump over here and add a new marker. And to be able to jump back and forth between our markers, I can just open the View tool, and I've got my markers here. If I click on marker 3, it will jump to marker 3. If I click on marker 4, or double click actually, it will jump to marker 4. As you can see, marker 1 and 2 are used for in and out. In a previous lesson, I said that you could set in and out markers by using Command 1 and Command 2 on Apple and Control 1 and Control 2 on Windows. And if you want to jump to the markers in and out, you can just press 1 and 2. Let's set an in and out marker right here. If I press 1 now, the playhead will move to marker 1. If I press 2, it will jump to marker 2. If I press 3, it will jump to our marker 3, and if I press 4, it will jump to our marker 4. We can rename marker 4 anything we like. And if I press 4, it's still gonna go to marker 4, even though we've given it a new name. So as you can see, we can begin to organize our material by giving them names. And now we're going to go back to, as I promised at the beginning, to show you a completely different tool. We call it the Clipboard. In this situation, I've just opened the interview once more. I haven't done anything to it. I'm going to go up to View and open the Clipboard. Like so. The Clipboard is a place for storing your audio, and it's a place for organizing your audio. What I can do is I can find a clip in the audio here.
Yeah, my name is Simon Akkermans from Utrecht.
I can take this clip, highlight it, press Command, and then drag this clip over to the clipboard. Control drag if you're on a Windows. Now we have the clip over here. If I highlight it by clicking on it, I can press play.
Give me your name.
Yeah, my name is Simon Akkermans.
I can rename it. And whenever I need to use it again, I can always just drag it out into the workspace. In the clipboard, I have currently got 4 groups: speak, interview, ambience, and music. These are just names that we've given them just to give you an idea of what you can use them for, but you can call them whatever you like. In this case, I would like this group to be the interview with Simon. So just click on the name and give it a new name. Let's add another clip to the clipboard.
Well, we started way back when we were like 11-year-old kids. We used to go skateboarding, me and Thomas, which is Kipski.
So here we have another clip that I would like to use. But at the beginning, he has an which I would like to get rid of already now. We've tried this before. I can go in and select the beginning of the I'm doing this by using the JKL scrub. Setting an in marker.
Well,
Out marker. And I'm just going to cut out the If I press P now for pre-roll.
Tell me a little bit about the group. How did it get started?
well, we started way back when we were.
That sounds fine. I need this little breath at the beginning as a part of my clip. So I'm just going to place my playhead here and press split. So now this is an individual region. Now I'm going to give it a fade like so and have a listen.
Well, we started way back.
That sounds fine. Now again using JKL, this time holding K whilst pressing L. We can hear that we're playing at high speed. If I now only press L,
We used to go through.
only J,
He speaks Martin Thomas, which is Kipski.
I want to break it just before the next thing he says. Like so. And just to give you another tip, if I now place my playhead back here, and I want it to fade out from this point to the end, all I need to do is press F, like so. So now I have a clip that I want to use in my clipboard. I can again just hold Command or Control on the Windows and drag it to the clipboard. And here I can give it a new name. If I'm not quite sure what he said, I can just press play.
Well, we started way back.
I press enter to give it a new name. And this way we can start building up the clipboard. And when we're done, it might look something like this. And in the next lesson, we're going to have a look at how we can assemble this audio piece.